So Sunday evening, finally managed to get out for a walk, starting in Winchcombe. Perhaps just a walk to re-stretch my legs to build up to doing some walking this year. As you can see, it's very quiet in Winchcombe today. It's 7:30 and we're just going to wander up past the castle. So we go down Castle Street and then up onto the escarpment up at Salter's Way, and then back down using the Isbourne Way. So 2 reasons for doing the walk, as I say, to stretch my legs and also try out a new pair of boots that I've got. So we'll see how they go. And I've also bought myself a belt bag. I just wanted something that I could chuck some water in, the camera stuff, something to eat that I could use for little walks up to 10 miles. This is the River Isbourne as it comes through Winchcombe, and there's some allotments there, all looking well kept. So my as I said, it's Sunday evening. I really quite enjoy walking out on a Sunday evening. It seems very peaceful. Normally people are getting ready for the start of the week. Any day trippers that have come to Winchcombe have gone home. Not that I mind any day trippers coming to Winchcombe, but it just seems like a peaceful time to go for a walk. And as I say, it always seems to be quite sunny on Sunday evenings. I don't know if anybody else has noticed that. It's a great opportunity to go out for a walk. So we're still walking up Castle Street up to the gatehouse. Making good progress. Just going past the gatehouse for the castle. This is Sudley Hill Farm. Some nice flowers outside, and that's the path that goes off to St Kenelm's Well. But we're still climbing up to the top of the escarpment where we'll join the Salt Way. This is Sudley Valley, and there is a road that runs right around the outside, and I'll be using that road as one of my re-stretching those legs walks. It's about 9 miles, so after I've done this one, which is about 4.5, I'm hoping to do sort of a 7-miler and then do this one a couple of times. Unfortunately, it's all road walking, so it'll be a case of putting the trainers on rather than these new boots that I've got that seem to be fairly comfortable, so that's good. Alright, as you can hear, I'm puffing a little bit, and unfortunately it's time to carry on uphill. I've just turned off the road that goes off to Guyton Power, and this road's levelled out a little bit. Still got a little bit more climbing to do. As I said, the new boots seem like they're performing quite well, quite comfortable. Solomon X Ultra 3s. I got the GTX version, so they're waterproof. This is the third pair I've had. The other pairs were really good. Straight out of the box, no problems. The only thing I found was that they were a bit narrow. So this version that I've got is the wide fit version, and putting them on, there's certainly a little bit more room there. But my toes were never crushed in the other ones, but they always felt a bit too snug. The other pair fell apart, and I've had these for about a month, but not really had the chance to go out and use them. So as I said, this is the first outing. and all seems good at the moment. When I get up to the Salt Way, I'll do some filming from the top. It's really nice views. See you soon. And here we are. This is the Salt Way, which is like an old drover's path that obviously salt was taken down. This way here, there's a little road up there that goes up past those trees. That is south, and the end of the route is Lechlade on the River Thames. That's where the salt was transferred from the mules onto boats that took it into London. Walking down the Salt Way towards Hales Abbey, and approximately 100 miles straight ahead, I don't know if you can just see it, there's the salt mines in Cheshire, where the Salt Way starts. So approximately 120 miles from Cheshire to Lechlade. I do believe that there's an extension to it the other side of Lechlade that goes down towards Southampton. Obviously they would have taken the salt down there if they were exporting it. But as you can see, we're reasonably high up here. Obviously the people that took the salt had to be hardy, much the same as the shepherds that drove their sheep along the ancient trackways. And that's Winchcombe Valley. So we'll walk along the Salt Way for a little further. We're just coming up to where the Winchcombe Way joins the Salt Way. It just goes down to Farmcote here before turning right and going up the valley. This is the eastern loop of the Winchcombe Way, which is about 20 miles and one of the routes that I'd like to do. I'm not sure if I'll do it this year though, as the season's been shortened considerably, but we'll see. Just coming down into Little Farmcote. I would normally go left as the instruction says, but you have to open the gate. And I don't really want to get my fingers anywhere near any metalwork, so we'll go over the cattle grid here. Not doing any damage, so we'll be fine. There we go. So this is, as its sign says, Little Farmcote. It's really nice valley, and that's Little Farmcote Farm. But we're going down here. But we're going down here. Onto Gloucestershire Way. What a beautiful evening. This is why I like coming walking in the evening. Just listen to the peace and quiet. This is the part of the walk that I enjoy. I've done the climbing, now I get the view. And apart from the airplane that's just going over, it's quite peaceful. The Salt Way carries on downhill towards that white house there, and then carries on up into Evesham, and then on for another 90 miles to Cheshire. I'm going to spend 10 minutes having a drink, enjoying the view before we descend back down into the Winchcombe Valley and walk along the Isbourne Way back into Winchcombe. I've now joined the road into Winchcombe. This forms part of the Isbourne Way that I'll be walking this year, hopefully, and you can see the sign there, so we'll go this way. Alright, we're back on the path which takes us down by the river, down into Winchcombe, where we leave the Isbourne Way and then walk up Hale Street back into the middle of town. Well, shoes held up, nice and comfortable, no problems, no heat spots, so they're good to go. My belt packed, nice and comfortable, managed to hold what I need it to. Perhaps I'll do a review of it in my next re-stretching those legs videos. So, Isbourne Way, across the stile onto the main road, and this is where the Cotswold Way exits Winchcombe. Unfortunately, that's all the nice countryside walking finished. It's just a quick walk back into Winchcombe. If you have enjoyed my video, please like, subscribe, hit the bell, and you'll be notified of the next video I post. And I'll see you soon.